were in Spanish together. And what I always like to say is, gracias para vivir en la casa y en las escuelas y en la azul marcadas. Tienes beber con en la portuachulas. Many of you may know that these are Kristen Wiig's wise words from the movie Bridesmaids. That is only one aspect of her life where her quirky personality shines through. Kristen Wiig is a famous actress and a comedian, and she doesn't let it get to her head like other celebrities do. Kristen Wiig is inspirational. She is inspirational for 3 reasons. 1, she is courageous. 2, she is eager. And 3, she is a hard worker. For my first point, she is courageous. In a biography written about Kristen Wiig, BioTrue Story says, her parents divorced when she was only 9 years old. Wiig lived with her mother and her older brother, Eric, who is mentally disabled. Going through a divorce as a child can be really hard on yourself, and not only does it affect you as a child, it affects the family as a whole. But Kristen conquered this battle, and she did this through using humor. One of the things she did when she was a child was she would carry her father's empty guitar case around the block, just so she could convince the neighbors and her friends that she played the guitar, but without actually having to practice it. If Kristen would have let this divorce affect her, she might not be as successful as she is today. She might not have even turned up as an actress. And that is how Kristen is courageous. This brings me to my second point. Kristen is eager. Growing up and going through elementary, middle, and high school, she was the shy and timid girl. She wasn't in any activities like being in plays or doing any clubs. And she didn't even take her first acting class until she was in college. She wasn't even going to take it, but she needed a filler course just so she could fill her schedule. So she took acting as a shot. And taking that first step in a new direction, that sparked ambition inside of her. And she wanted to be the best actress that she could be. And that eagerness led her to great things later in life. She is eager to become the best that she can in what she wants to do in life. She is also eager by her movie, Bridesmaids. It's not only meant to be a great movie, but it means a little more than that. Paul Smith says that Bridesmaids is Kristen Wiig's most recent way to change the female face in commercial film. She wanted to change how women are viewed in the media today. And with that eagerness to make a difference, that also led her to great things. And that is how Kristen is eager. This brings me to my third and final point. She is a hard worker. BioTrue Story says, talks about how Kristen made a way for herself after her school years. The string of odd jobs that she held over the next few years were selling peaches at the farmer's market, babysitting, catering at Hollywood events, selling hot dogs at the mall. She was a hard worker because she started at the bottom, and she made a name for herself by working so hard. Kristen wouldn't be anywhere that she is today if she didn't work hard for what she wanted and what she wanted out of life. And that is how Kristen is a hard worker. I have just discussed how Kristen Wiig is inspirational because she is courageous, she is eager, and she is a hard worker. All we need to do is follow our dreams and believe in ourselves. We need to take chances, just like Kristen took that first step, that leap of faith to take her first acting class. And now she is an actor on Saturday Night Live, which is in fact her dream job. In the words of Annie from Bridesmaids, always remember to keep smiling, keep shining, know that you can always count on me. For sure, that's what friends are for. Through good times and bad times, I'll be yours forevermore. That's what friends are for. So whatever life throws at you, just keep your head held high, and that's how Kristen Wiig inspired me to fulfill my dreams.